between Geelong and St Kilda. Both these sides were disappointed to drop their respective season openers last week. Both will be desperate to avoid slipping to 0-2. Here come the teams. Joined by Daniel Harford. Great to have you along, Harf. How do you see this one unfolding?
G'day, Hutto. I like the Cats. If in doubt, go with the home team. If this match was played at a neutral venue, I think you'd have to toss a coin.
Okay then, thanks, Harf. Plenty of noise and excitement as we await the coin toss. A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Good ruck work. Windhagen. He's under close attention. Henry gets there first. Howard claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. Sinclair. Searching kick. No one can mark. And out of play. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Duncan, that's a bruising tackle. Guthrie, Dangerfield.
The umpire's pinned him for insufficient intent.
The Cats guarding the corridor. Henry will be important as always. Gets his hands on it early. Good for the confidence. Dangerfield tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Who can get the clearance? Duncan. They'll need to limit his influence. He hasn't kicked it very well. Punched away.
Happy to concede it behind.
Back into play. The kick was centimetre perfect. De Koning in the right spot. Doesn't often waste it. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Probing ball.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Blitzers takes a beauty. Normally delivers. He's hit up the lead. He's generally a good kick. Wilkie spoils and will have a throw in.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Marshall showing his skills. Henry cops some unwanted attention. He's set upon. Steele throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Stewart. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Webster clears the area. Close. Was that a legal disposal? Henry drives it inside the forward 50. Sharman gets to the front spot. Towards the goal mouth. Kolajasny heads off the danger with a well-judged mark. That's good vision. Guthrie can keep it moving. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Holmes is cool under pressure. Duncan, Cameron, what can he do with it? Inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Myers fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. No one can mark.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. Wanganeen Malera with a chance to run. Webster. Some people can't kick that far. Picking their way through. De Koning wins it back. Great mark. Guthrie. He's made a hot start to this match. Duncan at half forward. They'll compete inside the 50. Hawkins commands the footy.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
The goal umpire doesn't need to work for that one.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Cats have opened their account. Marshall, the winner there. Henry, Dow, he's wrapped up. They've put themselves under pressure. Holmes on a lead, looking to extend this margin. Sinclair ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. He might have thought about the corridor. Battle. The Saints might be able to start something.
This will be coming back. It's out on the full.
The defence is disorganised. Hawkins in the forward pocket could have a shot.
He got there first, and he might have their second in a moment.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Cats away to a flyer. Stanley wins it down. This is a hotly contested footy. Can he be the fire starter? Defence 101 there. Owens takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. The big men fly. Broome, Dow, showing some desperation. Who's at home? Guthrie, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He'll feel that one. Hughes, running in support. The Cats have got out of jail. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Stanley, delightfully done. Holmes, under pressure. Stengel. Hawkins is so strong one-on-one.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Goal coming up. Oh, well, it should have been.
That'll be on his mind the next time he gets the footy within range.
Sinclair heads to the pocket. Manages to find a teammate. Can he hit a target? That's a bit of a gift. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Battle with the big fist. Sinclair, and they see it out.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
We've seen some quality attacking play so far, and hopefully it continues, because it's been great to watch.
Marshall with a deft tap. Henry leading from the front. His field kicking is normally first rate. No one can mark. Stanley, the Cats have started well. Alarm bells are ringing. That's not going to work. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Howard, dangerous place to turn it over. Heads towards goal, but the kick is astray. A minor score. Away he goes. The ball's been living at one end.
This could be a 7-point play. Kicking at his first.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Sinclair goes towards half-back. Can they get it forward this time? And they're away. No one can mark. Guthrie, and out it goes.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Cats look more dangerous going forward, and I think they're working a bit harder as well.
Marshall wins it. Dow. De Koning with an opportunity now. That didn't travel far enough. The Cats showing some good signs early. Big ball to be won here. Cameron in the pocket and can shoot for goal.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
He's a quality finisher, and that's more evidence.
The Saints are on the back foot. That was possibly a bit too easy.
The Cats with 3 of the first 4. Stanley gets his hand to it. Duncan met solidly, crosses the paint, punched away. Wilkie, he's caught. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. The 2 big men do battle. Holmes going at his first, and he's got it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. He's run into trouble. Duncan, what's he got on offer? Howard had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The Saints not at their best so far. Quality delivery by foot. Webster has found some space at halfback. Windhager, he doesn't waste many. Wanganeen Malira. The Cats have denied them the corridor. No one can mark. You can't question his commitment. The Saints should score here. Dow, Higgins. The kick was shut down. De Koning, ever reliable. That's skillful. Guthrie. The Cats are bringing great energy. Blitzers. Marks on centre wing.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
Heads towards half forward. No one can mark. Higgins. Windhager. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
I've been guilty of some questionable decision-making today, but not on that occasion. That was much better for them.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Marshall wins it down. Clark. The defenders will be nervous. Guthrie. Spoils. Buse. Out wide with the kick. No one can mark. Hill. Is anyone home? Stewart went bang. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
The Cats are looking sharp so far. You can see they set themselves to start strongly for this game.
Stanley wins it. Attracted a crowd. Duncan closed him down. De Koning. He's besieged. Stewart. Clever kick. That's an aggressive handball. Broome. Holmes. This deserves a goal. Thumped away. Hill. Not a lot of space to work with. No easy exit. Wilkie. Desperate to win it back. The Saints looking shaky early. Tui read it well. Good looking kick. Broome. On centre wing. Stewart can get it and go. Unable to get it inside 50. Butler. Can he impose himself on the match? Guthrie got a fist in. King, he ran into a brick wall. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Marshall wins it. Terrific tackle. Windhager takes the hand pass. Guthrie. The Cats look sharp early. They're moving the footy well here. That'll go close to the line. Battle. Where would they be without him? Guthrie intercepts on centre wing. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Webster thought his way through it. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. Cameron going at his second. Punched away.
Taking no chances there.
He's off. Wanganeen Malira to bring it in.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger. The Cats have come to play and are threatening to open up a decent gap on the scoreboard.
That might attract a pack. Howard went bang. Cameron. It's there.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Cats have made a dominant start. Good ruck work. Henry feeling the heat. Close. Turned over. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Steele. Windhager. They're moving the footy quickly. Butler. Into the pocket he goes. Sharman. In the clear. And marks uncontested.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He could have a bag in the offing if the delivery continues to be that good.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Marshall wins the tap. He's suddenly a popular man. Stanley, he's been busy so far. Good thinking and good execution too. Dangerfield, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
A midfielder who consistently hits the scoreboard is a real valuable commodity in modern footy.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Rucks go at it. Duncan. The Saints have won it back. He's under close attention. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Marshall got his palm to it. Holmes trying to find a path. He put himself in the line of fire. It's a tough game. Kicks to a contest. No one can mark. Higgins has a paddock in front of him. Can he find a teammate? Thumped away. Tui navigated the traffic. Guthrie, the Cats, under great pressure. Stewart, Henry, hunting the footy. Duncan, ball spills free in the tackle. Caught, dropped it like a hot potato. He's wrapped up. Holmes, Stanley. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Sinclair showing why he's such a good defender. Battle with a chance to run. He's kicked it high. The Cats have been all over them so far. They've certainly thrown down the gauntlet. Time for a break. Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
The Saints are really struggling to score so far, and the simple reason is that they're not winning enough ball. They would need to be super efficient with the ball that they are getting, but it isn't sustainable. Whether tactically they try something different at stoppages or they throw someone different into the middle, they've got to do something.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Crouch. Solid tackle. Steele. Goes long. Kolajasny spoils. He'll be sore in the morning. Stewart looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Saints hitting the scoreboard early after an underwhelming first quarter. Stanley showing his skills. Holmes, Dangerfield. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Heads for the pocket. Kolajasny wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Hughes has found some space. Guthrie. The Cats are playing some great footy. Blitzers. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Wilkie spoils. Henry collects the half volley. He's got under that one. Howard went bang. Dangerfield. Stengel. It's a goal.
That's two. He's causing them plenty of headache down there.
The Cats are holding them at bay. Marshall with a deft tap. Henry looking to peg one back. Dow. It's a goal.
Their efficiency in front of the sticks has arguably kept them in this game.
The Saints haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Stanley with the tap. Holmes, Dangerfield. That'll be play on. Through the centre square he goes.
Pushing and paid.
Good kick. Thumped away. Webster. Can they keep the footy this time? Henry can keep it moving. Wanganeen Malera. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Windhagen. What a game he's having. Higgins got to get it forward now. Read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. Crouch gets the kick away. No one can mark. Myers. He's set upon. Kolajasny. Boot to ball just in time. Duncan with a chance to relieve the pressure. Tui. Holmes. Clever handball. Myers delivers to centre-half forward. Stengel on a lead. Punched away. Wanganeen Malira. And they're out of trouble. Who's front and centre? Guthrie. The Cats playing like winners. Dangerfield. They cannot keep him quiet. Howard spoils.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Cats are winning the clearances and contested ball, but they're also using the ball better. So it's no wonder the scoreboard's looking so good for them.
Marshall slaps it out. Steele. He's stopped in his tracks. He's so clean with the footy. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Windhagen. Crouch. Good handball. Well done. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Higgins dishes it off. Windhagen. Can they get two in a row? Dow. That could be a goal-saving tackle. They've got time to put the kettle on. Membry had his name written all over it.
Bread and butter, you'd think.
Should kick the goal now, and does.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
They've pegged them back nicely. This is an entertaining match. Marshall smashes it out of there. Crouch at close quarters. Cops some unwanted attention.
That's holding the footy.
Conservative kick. Hill lowers the eyes. Owens towards full forward. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Tui up and under. Marshall heads them off at the pass. Maybe he could have gone himself. Punched away. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. Broom. This is promising. Gets his kick despite the heat. Myers. The Saints forcing them out wide. Honours the lead. Onto the non-preferred. Hill at half-back cuts them off. Can they get something going? Stewart spoils. Owens. Kicks to space. They'll need to be more careful than that. Does well under pressure. Wilkie went bang. Dangerfield towards the boundary line. Broom. This is good footy. Myers can go back and shoot at goal.
Sometimes taking these half chances can make all the difference.
Kicking for his first. Punched away.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
He's off. Wanganeen Malira to bring it in. Quality delivery by foot. Bit of a nothing kick. Webster uses the non-preferred. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Momentum has changed colours. Oh, my word. Up, up and away. He's completely shanked it. Clark drops into the hole and marks.
These half chances can often be the difference.
If anyone can, it's him, but he hasn't got that online.
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
Stewart heads to the pocket. Tui presents in space. He just keeps racking up disposals. Broom kicks to half forward. Wilkie went bang. Myers only knows one way. Cameron going at his second. Only a behind.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
Wanganeen Malira heads to the pocket. Good work rate. It's a high ball. The Saints have got out of jail. Thumped away. De Koning. He's run into trouble. Guthrie affects the turnover. Who was he aiming for? That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. Clark didn't need to be asked twice. Just has to hit a target. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening.
Lost his radar there.
Thumped away. Kolajasny has eyes only for the footy. A chance to clear now. Gathers at half-back. Atkins. That's come off the instep. That'll be play on. He's everywhere at the moment. Close. Cameron. They'll sweep this ball forward. Delivers it inside 50. Hawkins. That one was always his.
It's so important to be efficient in front of goal, especially when it's tight on the scoreboard.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
Confidence is a wonderful thing, and he's playing with plenty. Another clinical finish there.
The Cats are keeping them at arm's length. Good ruck work. Ross. Whatever he's suffering from, it's not leather poisoning. King looms large as usual.
He'll expect to convert this.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
Goal for goal. Good close match unfolding. Stanley punches it out of the ruck. Duncan. It's a hot footy. Delivers it inside 50. Henry. Wilkie. Who will stand under that? That's a strong mark. Lays it off. Marshall. He's done brilliantly. Punched away. Guthrie. Kicks to centre wing. Stanley is hard to beat one-on-one. Dangerfield. Broon. That's not his best effort. Good vision there. Guthrie. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
Some of the transition footy has been fantastic. You wouldn't want to be a defender on a day like this.
The two big men do battle. Steele, Duncan, Stanley, Dangerfield. Set sail for goal, but the kick is astray. One behind only. Wanganeen Malera tasked with the kick in. Webster. That's good work rate. On the non-preferred. Guthrie judged the flight well. Kicks inside the forward 50. Clark went bang.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The Saints must have received some direct feedback at quarter time from the coach. They look a different side.
Marshall got his palm to it. The Saints under great pressure. Farms it out. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Marshall got his palm to it. Crouch met solidly. The Cats are applying tremendous forward pressure. Can they reward themselves with a goal?
I wonder if either coach might think about putting the clamps on here. Both sides are scoring very easily.
Windhager. De Koning with the intercept mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. Cameron goes very wide. Guthrie takes the logical option. Duncan inside 50 with the kick. Punched away. Webster. He's besieged. Howard. Good tackle. Clark. He might have thought about hand passing. Crouch. Can he mop up? He's been dispossessed. Windhager. He's suddenly a popular man. Henry. Marks. That's hard to stop.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This would be a timely goal. The kick's a bit wonky.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
Sinclair to bring it in. Hill has found some space. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Battle receives a neat pass at halfback. Going for territory. King by hand. Steele. Stewart takes an excellent grab. What can they generate? And that's a letdown. Henry works hard to present. Stewart showing why he's such a good defender. No one can mark. Wanganeen Malera. They're a big chance here. Stewart spoils.
How's it look down there, Gary?
It's been good to see both sides hitting the scoreboard. It's an enjoyable game of footy.
Stanley with a deft tap. Dangerfield. Hurried kick goes very wide. Myers. Rowan. That's come off the side of the boot.
He completely miscued that.
Can they find a late goal? Good thinking and good execution too. Stripped of it. King absorbing the pressure. Kolajasny wins it back. Great mark. Brings it out wide. Guthrie pushes into space and receives the footy. Buse in the clear. The kick is precise. He's lost possession.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Cuts inboard. Windhager has marked in front of goal.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Big chance here. They need it, but he's missed.
It's a disappointing miss, but he created an opportunity that perhaps not many would have.
And that is the end of what's been a terrific first half with some memorable highlights. Let's hope the second half is just as good. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Cats put together an excellent first half, and one of the features was their aerial dominance. It feels like they're marking everything at the moment, although the opposition is certainly guilty of gifting the ball back on occasion.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The big men fly. Holmes, Broon. Can he get a kick away? I've liked his game today. Rowan. Their ball movement has been impressive. Battle is there to save the day. Stewart went bang. This ought to end in a goal. Great play. No one can mark.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Football's a game of mistakes, and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Marshall wins it down. Steele. Stewart went bang. Couldn't get a disposal. Myers gathers on the forward flank. He'll be sore in the morning. That's a bit of a waste. He stopped in his tracks. They've given it back. No one can mark. Stengel. He's got two already. He's missed.
Some good work to create that shot on goal, but unfortunately, the finish let them down.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. No one can mark.
The Cats have had considerably more ball. In fact, you could argue they should be further in front.
Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Steele, Crouch. No one can mark. The umpire will toss it back in once more.
Lots to analyse, Gaz. What stands out?
The Cats have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Dangerfield. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Blitzers. Searching kick. Unable to get it inside 50. Windhager. That's a bruising tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Stanley wins it. Broon. Misses the target and it's out of play.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Oh, I'm glad I'm not out there playing in the back line. It's a tough job today.
Marshall looking for territory. Steele. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Buse went bang. Clark. He'll field that one. Crouch. It's a goal.
Bit of momentum now. That's two in a row.
The Saints will not lie down. Stanley wins the hit out. Holmes, he's set upon. Manages to find a teammate. That's good aggressive footy. Second effort needed. Wanganeen Malera is calm in a crisis. Guthrie spoils. DeConing towards half forward with the kick. Dangerfield delivers it inside 50. Punched away. Hawkins. He's on song today, but he's missed this one.
They're missing some opportunities and it could really come back to bite.
Wanganeen Malera tasked with the kick in. Webster can keep it moving. Ignoring the corridor for now. DeConing read it well. Good disciplined defence, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Cats probably haven't taken full advantage of how much ball they've had. They really should be further in front.
Important clearance here. Ross absorbs the pressure. Windhager, Hill, normally delivers. De Koning, spoils. Butler, solid tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Stanley palms it down. Broom, he's wrapped up. Heads for full forward. Membry had his name written all over it.
Straight in front, should not miss.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
3 goals straight, and he's certainly making the most of his opportunities.
Two points in it. Stanley with the tap. They're going hammer and tong. Home. He's caught. Butler mops that one up. Marshall, crunching tackle. Ross, crouch. This should end in a shot at goal. King is so strong one-on-one.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Marshall wins the tap. Ross, can they get another one? Punched away. Guthrie throws it on the boot. Stanley. He's generally a good kick. No one can mark. Close. Cops some unwanted attention. They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Delivers it inside 50. Cameron. This would give them the lead. Has he got it?
They're doing plenty right, just not putting it on the scoreboard.
Away he goes. Wanganeen Malera heads wide with the kick in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Doesn't often waste it. Steele feeds it out. Owens. The Cats guarding the corridor. King, slick hands. Ross, he's struggled to make an impact to this point. No one can mark. Guthrie, they'll contest in the centre square. Wilkie heads them off at the pass. The Saints are red hot at the moment. Kolajasny, where would they be without him? Blitzars. He might have thought about the corridor. Steele, spoils. Guthrie, Dangerfield, out of the congestion. Higgins leads his opponent. Membry. The defence has fallen down. King is a beacon in that forward line. De Koning is like the Rock of Gibraltar. Some indirect ball movement here. Myers marks in the back pocket. That's good vision. Broom picking their way through. Cameron. Quality delivery by foot. Incisive handball. He's under close attention. Henry. Stengel closed him down. Squeezes the kick. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
They're close on the ladder, these sides, and this game is reflecting that. They're very evenly matched.
Marshall had his measure today. Crouch. Hill on a lead. They'll bide their time. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. That's not ideal. Wanganeen Malera. Good hands. Henry. The Saints looking ominous. Rowan spoils. Clean pickup. The Cats under great pressure. Butler. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Well, it's the premiership quarter, and the footy they're playing is befitting of that.
The Saints are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Stanley wins it. Hove. Dangerfield running in support. The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Can he hit a target? Marshall. Tony Modra would have been proud of that. Probing ball. Membry marks at centre half forward. Sharman drops into the hole and marks.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Henry heads wide with the kick in. Rowan. And they're away. Honours the lead. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. His field kicking is normally first rate. Cameron, strong grab. Inside 50 with the kick. Battle clears the area. Wanganeen Malera, terrific forward pressure. The Saints are out of trouble. He's got an option in the centre square. Steele. Can anyone take a mark? It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Goes laterally.
That's a shank.
Good thinking and good execution too. No one can mark. Henry. Guthrie. Blasts away. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Marshall. Looking to extend this margin. Membry at centre half forward. Who's at home? Duncan tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Ross fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Happy to concede a behind.
The Cats are under siege at the moment. Rowan has found some space. Duncan with a chance to relieve the pressure. Stewart. What's he got on offer? Wilkie spoils. Owens runs onto it. And they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It's good to see both sides kicking goals, but the coaches will keep trying to find ways to restrict each other and make goals harder to come by.
Terrific tackle. That hand pass was telegraphed. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Stanley got his palm to it. Broon. Duncan. He's so good in close. That's skillful. Myers. Battle making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. No easy exit into the middle with the kick. No one can mark. Broon dealt with the pressure. Crouch takes it on the halfback flank. It's a tough game. Henry. They've bottled it up. Stanley wins it down. Dangerfield. He'll be sore in the morning. There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. The two big men do battle. Steele. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Battle. This might be a chance for the high flyers. De Koning wins it back. Great mark. Clever kick. Stengel crosses the paint. Battle is there to thwart that play. The Cats have denied them the corridor. Windhager. Webster. The Saints look well drilled. De Koning spoils. Blitzars needs a good decision. He's run into trouble. They've put themselves under pressure. Tui with a big fist. De Koning puts his head over it. Dangerfield heads towards half forward. Close. He's suddenly a popular man. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Stanley showing his skills. Ross. Rowan spoils. Stewart rolling the sleeves up. Useful hand pass. He doesn't waste many. This is good ball movement. Stengel under pressure. That'll work. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
This is a ding-dong battle. Both sides unrelenting in their attack on the footy. Dangerfield loves the hard stuff. Atkins. Broome. That'll go close to the line. Cameron gets to the front spot.
The Cats with a late chance.
Cameron is the man for the moment. He's the man for the moment.
That's just what you want from your key forward. A big marking goal with the game in the balance.
The Cats in front now. Good ruck work. Crouch. They've opened them up here. This will be their first entry for a while. King got to the right position and hung on.
He hasn't missed yet. Can he keep a clean sheet?
Can he give them the lead? No, he can't.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Stewart with the footy. Myers with a chance to run. Good looking kick. Atkins working hard and presenting well. That might attract a pack. Thumped away. Broome somehow released the ball. Henry runs onto it. Clark. How will the umpire see this? Steele can keep it moving. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Time to check in with Gary.
It's set up beautifully. 3 quarters down. Two sides throwing everything at each other, and we have no idea who's going to win. There are a lot of very tight legs out there, but the side that can better push through the fatigue and the pain will go on to win this match.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The big men fly. Crouch delivers it inside 50. No one can mark. Butler. Any score puts them in front. It's a goal.
He hasn't had a big impact, but he's still found a way to kick a couple.
The goals are coming thick and fast. This is great to watch. Stanley wins the hit out. Duncan can't afford to give it back in the corridor. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Webster pushes into space and receives the footy. DeConing spoils. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Cats aren't getting much value out of their clearance dominance, and that can be very deflating.
Crouch. He's set upon. Henry. Windhager. DeConing. One step ahead. No one can mark. Wilkie. He's hit up the lead. On centre wing. Dow. Crouch. Careful with the kick. Marshall. They've got them on the overlap. DeConing had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Can he find a teammate? Blitzars. Henry. Into the pocket he goes. Punched away. Atkins to tie the scores. We have a 50-50 game.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfield, and he's certainly one of those.
Three times now scores have been tied. Marshall smashes it out of there. Crouch. It's a hot footy. That didn't travel far enough. Higgins. King is the man on the spot and is marked.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
He shoots at goal. How's the kick? No good.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Back into play.
That's a shocker. For a little breathing space.
He's been quiet.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
Sharman in the clear. The kick was centimetre perfect. Moving the footy laterally. Quality delivery by foot. He's got under that one. Henry went bang. Myers, he's wrapped up. No way through there, and they'll reset. Stanley got his palm to it. Duncan, solid tackle. Marshall, Butler in the right spot. This is great pressure footy. He's kicked it high.
Missed the target by a long way.
The Cats might be able to start something. Myers, that's good work rate. They could almost have raffled it. Dangerfield, Tui. Some people can't kick that far. Desperate stakes. Stewart, he's stopped in his tracks. They're moving the footy quickly. Wilkie closed him down. The Cats have been gallant. Can they get their noses in front? Marshall wins the tack. Crouch, he's besieged. A good kick here and they'll be in business. King delivers it inside 50. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Butler set sail for home and he has delivered.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Back in the middle. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Atkins gives it everything. Howard saves the day. Goes wide with the kick. Good work rate. Kicks laterally. The Saints have got out of jail.
The non-preferred lets him down.
Guthrie gives some ground with a handball. De Koning, who's front and centre? Wilkie, he ran into a brick wall. Thought his way through it. Kolajasny spoils. Guthrie, Atkins, in some space on the wing. De Koning, that's a good option, and this looks promising. Gets the kick away. Dow, desperate to win it back. No one can mark. Guthrie, he's so clean with the footy. What a game he's having. Blitzars, dangerous to leave on his own. Towards the goal mouth. Hawkins uses the body well.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
No problems there.
He's just too good at the moment. It's been a quality key forwards game.
Underway once more. Marshall palms it down. Crunching tackle. Keeps it low. They might be caught out on the turnover. Tui. Was he held without it?
A whistle for in the back.
Sharman. Good handball. Myers in the centre square. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Wilkie read it well. Delivers a long ball. Wanganeen Malira. Webster can run and gun. Ross, nice little give. Dow, the defenders will be nervous. Punched away. Higgins going for goal. Flirting with the post. No one can mark.
Gets it to safety.
Buse to bring it back in. De Koning has found some space. Myers, good build-up. He put himself in the line of fire. No easy exit. Can they get something going? Atkins works hard to present. Up and under. No one can mark. Higgins gets his kick despite the heat. Myers in the right spot at the right time. De Koning marks on centre wing. Atkins, it's no place for the faint-hearted. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Big clearance to win here. Going at his second. Punched away.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
Sinclair with the footy. What can they muster from the back half? Onto the non-preferred. Blitzers went bang. It's a tough game. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. The two big men do battle. Atkins, Guthrie, Duncan. It's a desperate tackle.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
DeConing went bang, and out it goes.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
There's not much between these sides on the ladder, and there's not much between them on the scoreboard. Anyone's game.
Marshall showing his skills. Steele, Ross couldn't find a way through. Higgins, Blitzers runs onto it. Knew the tackle was coming. Duncan has it now on centre wing. They could be in front in a minute. Punched away. Dow getting back to help the defenders. Wanganeen Malira met solidly. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Henry, Myers went bang. Duncan, he's lost it. That's poor play. King runs onto it. Ross, he's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Saints are really taking it to them today. Important clearance here. Henry fighting hard. There goes the kick inside the 50. He's under close attention. Windhager takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
That could be the decisive goal in the match. They've got the margin out beyond 2 kicks.
The Saints with a break now. Stanley with the tap. Dangerfield. Myers. Can he be the fire starter? Howard spoils. Dangerous place to lose it. Wilkie can't afford to panic. Good thinking and good execution too. The Saints are bringing great energy. Steele, Windhager has brought his own ball. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. Myers might be just outside his range.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Marshall with the tap. Crouch. He'll be sore in the morning. Penetrating ball. No one can mark. Wilkie. The Saints under great pressure. Battle affects the turnover. You can see their confidence growing. Windhager. Good kick. Steele dishes it off. Sinclair. He's caught. He just keeps racking up disposals. Stewart spoils. Butler. He'll feel that one. The umpire says he had no prior. Stanley wins the tap. Duncan. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He hasn't been himself today. Turned over on centre wing. The Saints playing like winners. Henry. Dangerfield. Gets there first. Myers. The Cats can build something here. That didn't travel far enough. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Stanley with a deft tap. Dangerfield. Sinclair gets back and should repel. The Saints are playing some great footy. DeConing. The clock is the enemy now. They've opened them up here. Handball off was good. Was that a throw?
He had prior opportunity.
Marshall. The Saints finishing strongly. No one can mark. Stewart does well under pressure. Tui all on his own. Dangerfield. Guthrie. Delightfully done. They'll sweep this ball forward. Comes free in the tackle.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
Not good off the boot. Butler. He's suddenly a popular man. King cops some unwanted attention. Kolajasny is like the Rock of Gibraltar. That could come back to bite. Stanley. He's had little impact so far. Myers. Kicks to space. Kicks to half forward. Stewart. They've got a problem now. Heads for the pocket. Henry. Great body work.
This should not be a problem.
In he goes. Oh no! He's missed it.
I'll back him in to make amends for that if he gets a chance. Unusual to see him miss from there.
Sinclair with the footy. That's well played. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Windhager, Henry. They're playing with purpose and poise. No one can mark. Kicks to centre wing. Dangerfield. Stewart. Boot to ball just in time. That'll be play on.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Heads towards the half-forward flank. Guthrie went bang. Stewart. Tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Windhager spoils. Broon kicks to a contest. Hawkins gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
He'll have a handful if he converts this.
Wilkie with a terrific mark deep in defence. A chance to clear now.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Easy to say in hindsight, but that ball probably should have been centred.
The Cats will be very disappointed by this result. They'll feel they should have won today, but it wasn't to be. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.